So in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to register a free account and start your 30-day free trial. So from the pocketpa.com website where you'll have originated from, you can click on anywhere where it says register now or start free trial, and the first thing that you'll need to do is to enter in a name, and from that you'll next have to enter an email address, and then you'll put in a mobile number, and then you'll need to add in a password here. So the password needs to be at least 8 characters long, have 1 capital letter and 1 number. So type in your password, and I suggest that you just do this little reveal here to be able to double check that you've typed in what you think you've typed in, so that you can match up your password with your email address or your username from the top. And then when you press the complete sign up, your computer often asks you if you want to save your password. So if it's a private computer and you know that nobody else will have access to it, then that might be a safe thing to do. But if you're on a public computer, then I suggest that you always press never for this site. So you complete the sign up and you'll be taken straight into a welcome to Pocket PA Let's Get Started screen. And the first thing we'll take you to is a 3-screen onboarding sequence, which you can skip by pressing this button in the top right, but I suggest that you just take this opportunity to add a client, service and an appointment, and straight away you'll be up and running and see how simple it is to get going. So to add your first client, you'll go into the Add New Client screen showing at the top, and in order to create a client you literally just have to add the first name and a phone number with the correct country code. And so start by putting the client's name in here, and then start by entering the phone number here. And once you have the correct phone number in, this little box here will tick to say that it's a correct mobile number, and that will be verified for if you're going to be sending automated SMSs to your clients later to remind them of upcoming appointments. So you then just press the save button. That's the minimum details you need to be able to save a client. It's very simple. And then it takes you into the Create a Service screen. So clicking on the Add Service, you'll then just need to enter a service name. So if you're a hairdresser, you might give a haircut, and on here you're then going to put the length of the actual service. So if it's 1 hour, you choose 100 and press the done, so that's 1 hour, and then you enter in here the actual cost price of what you charge for your haircut. So for example £25, or you can use these little tabs here to be able to reduce it or increase the price. Then you're going to choose any particular colour that you fancy on here, so we're going to make that pink. There's an area here for you to be able to add notes into, and then you just press the save button, and the service is then saved successfully, and it will take you back into the onboarding sequence because you can now create an appointment. To create any appointment you must have a client and a service in order to add them together to create the appointment. So the first thing that you would do is to choose the date of the appointment. So let's make that a Monday, and we'll choose a time of 12 midday PM, and then you press done. So we've now got an appointment on Monday the 17th at 12 o'clock. If you need to change it, you can just go back into the calendar screen at that point. So we've got the 17th already selected, and then you choose your service. We've only made one so far, but it's all colour coded. So we've got the pink haircut there. And then you've got the opportunity to choose your client. You can create a new one by pressing the plus button, or choose from the drop down menu, and we've already made the client Rosie. And then you need to just put an address in of the location of the appointment. So when there's no matching address, you would press this little plus button, and you're going to be adding an address for Rosie. So we're going to put in Rosie's address here, and we're going to just put in here the postcode. And then we press the save button. Once you've got an address that's associated with that client, you can choose that from the drop down menu, and then you press the save button, and that appointment has now been successfully created on Monday. And by pressing the OK button, you've now finished your tutorial to be able to enter into your dashboard for your Pocket PA new account for your 30-day free trial. And you'll see at the top the trial plan shows 30 days remaining, and you'll also be able to see in your appointments screen that you've already made that first 12 o'clock appointment for Rosie. And at the top here on your dashboard you'll see that you've created one client, one service and one appointment already just from that short onboarding sequence, so you're all set to go.